There are two separate parts to the Molamphy child support worksheet. Input, calculate key at bottom, and child support worksheet, back key at bottom. You can go back and forth between them using these two keys, and you can update any information on the input page. This report has only information on the input portion. The matching child support output portion is at YouTube PCSW12EXAMPLEV2. The first region has self-explanatory identification information, but it is not intended to generate a caption. The version is identified as well as the county, case number, and preparer. The parents are named as in the court pleadings, and the custodial parent is identified. Sally lives in Kansas with her and Harry's two young children. She is attending school and has a part-time job making $1,000 a month. However, the court ordered that her wage income be set at minimum wage of $1,257. She receives $300 a month spousal support from Harry. She has another child from a previous relationship. That child does not reside with her, and she pays child support of $100. Harry moved to Texas and has straight wage income of $6,049, with overtime of $1,234.56, and he gets a company house tax-free worth an inputted but non-taxable income of $500. He also has a child not of this relationship for a total of 3 children, but that child is too old to qualify for the child tax credit. He pays $300 to Sally as alimony and $325 for child support for this third child, as well as $25 of interest and $75 of dividends. Sally's child support income is $1,457. while Harry's is $7,258.56 respectively. There is much more room for different types of income. The positive, negative signs are embedded in the different incomes, but there is no limitation as to the sign of the value. If a cost of living adjustment is appropriate, then the year and quarter of the adjustment is selected from the 3 most recent quarters, and then the jurisdiction is selected. This package also allows the user to select the cost of living adjustment for the 4 largest Kansas counties of Johnson, KSJ, Sedgwick, KSS, Shawnee, KSSE, and Wyandotte, KSW, as well as the rest of the 101 Kansas counties, KSR. Note that Harry's initial child support income is reduced based on the year 2013, quarter 1, because he lives in Texas and we are using that time period. The child support calculation uses the Pelkowski algorithm after any cost of living adjustment to each parent's child support income. This section first starts with the cost of the entire medical insurance premiums for either parent, and then subtracts that portion of the premium for coverage of others besides the children of the parents for both parents. Here, Sally's costs are $60 for full dental coverage minus her $15 portion, while Harry's are $400 and $100 respectively. It then takes the child care cost for the custodial parent and then subtracts the child care cost tax credit that is calculated below. Note that the total child care cost for both children is $300, and there is no allocation between the two children except that both must have some qualifying child care costs. The child care tax credit calculation requires the custodial parent's adjusted gross income and the number of eligible children in child care. The custodial parent's adjusted gross income determines the percentage from 35% to 20% for the child care tax credit multiplier. However, this credit can't be more than the percentage times $250 if there is only one qualifying child in child care, or that percentage times 500 if there is more than one qualifying child. Sally's adjusted gross income is $1,300, and since both of the children having qualifying child care costs, the number of children is 2. It does not give the non-custodial parent credit for any child care tax credit on Harry's $25 child care cost because Harry can't take the tax credit. By convention, the child support adjustments for the non-custodial parent are added to the child support. Of course, this means that an adjustment that reduces the non-custodial parent's child support must have a minus sign. For example, the head of household offset, if any, always reduces the child support and is thus always 0 or negative. Any child support adjustments for the custodial parent are ignored because they have no impact on the non-custodial parent's child support. Here, the best allocation is a transfer of the children's personal exemptions and child tax credits to Harry, resulting in a child support increase of $89.37, where both parents save $52.29. On the other hand, Sally gets a head of household offset, which reduces child support by $53.16. And Harry's $50 additional payment through child support for special needs is added into the child support. One of their two children has special needs. Sally pays $200 and Harry $50, but Harry pays this through his child support. The enforcement fee is half of the full enforcement fee percentage of the non-custodial parent's child support, up to half of the maximum fee. Here, the full enforcement fee is 2.5%, with the maximum of $10.